vibration of the machine becomes so odious, makes you so sick at heart that you can't take part. You can't even passively take part. And you've got to put your bodies upon the gears and upon the wheels, upon the levers, upon all the apparatus, and you've got to make it stop.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 DBS.
It was funny because I was driving in and I was listening to this news station. Not ours, but I was listening to one of them. And it was like, look out, man. It's going to be terrible. These conditions are awful. For more, we go to this person. And go, oh, it's pretty terrible out here. I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. And then back to you, Jimmy. And then, oh, thank you very much. Yeah, that's all I've heard is it's awful. I can't. It's terrible. It's fine.
The media hype got me. I woke up and I was kind of looking for my keys. And I'm like, oh, I'll just order a cab today. I heard the weather's going to be bad. We got a little thing after. Like, I didn't really even look for the keys that hard.
Well, plus, you knew you could get a free lift over to the thing we have to go to after the show.
Well, I would have had a car there. It wouldn't have made a difference.
Why don't you just say that?
No, I literally, it was a little bit, it was a combination of everything. It was like the weather, and then I found my keys. I'm like, oh, I'll go in the cab anyway.
You found your keys.
Well, on the way out downstairs. But then I got in the cab, and I wish I never called it.
Why?
It smells so bad, man.
But Jesus. What did it smell like? Ass?
Honestly, a mixture of ass and like cooked foods and onions, ass, and mold.
Onions, ass, and mold.
Yeah.
If you can get all three of those in one cab, that is a terrible ride. Because sometimes you just get the onions. Sometimes you get different flavors from around the world.
And I thought to myself, how does the driver sit and not, like, with all the windows up? And
same reason why you can't smell your own farts, or your own farts smell pretty good.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's his own stank, right?
So his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Why do you think he does? Why do you think he's in that cab? He digs it.
I guess. It was really discouraging.
It's probably all like, hey, this isn't too bad. I don't even like the smell outside. I prefer it in here. It's not bad. It's my own thing, you know?
Well, he got offended that I put the windows down.
Did he really?
I put both. Well, I wanted to create a little flow.
Yeah, of course you did. Just to get that stank out of your nose. I get it.
Anyway.
Yeah, cabs traditionally don't smell good to begin with, so.
I don't like.
Oh, dude, I was in one once.
Yeah.
And it was just for like 5 minutes. Wasn't even. I was running late for a meeting, so I ran and got a cab and then zipped up to this thing, and I got in and I literally put my hand over my nose.
Did you one of those?
Like that. I was going, no, this is terrible. And I was with somebody else. I went, no, I can't. This is awful.
Take me to the BCE place, like you're
yeah. That's all it was. I was going to BCE place like that.
Were you?
Yeah, like 4 blocks.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you gotta let me out, man. I gotta get out. What? And he's like, well, what's the problem? I'm like, it smells awful in here. Just awful. I don't know what you've been doing in here.
You were telling him.
Sounds like you've been cooking something.
See, I should have told him.
Do you have a little mini bake oven in here or something? You've been cooking turds? You've been cooking curried turds?
You've been microwaving turds?
Again?
What if anyone's ever microwaved a turd?
I would.
Okay.
Okay, here you go. The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1. The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Everyone knows if you don't play the lottery, you can't win the lottery, but a dude in Cedito, Spain is really mad right now. His whole town won a jackpot of $950 million.
$950 million?
Yeah, it's in a. Spain's got this big thing called El Gordo. It's this huge. It's like the biggest jackpot. It's like Powerball. So it's $950 million. Anyway, this town all collected $26 from each town member, 17 nearby villages as well, to put towards El Gordo, called the Fat One. A Christmas lottery, which has been held since 1812. It's the oldest lottery in the world, by the way, just so you know. According to the publication, the town is made up of farmers and unemployed construction workers, including this one guy. Each person got $130,000 but him.
He's the El Gordo.
He's the El Stupido.
Yeah.
They came to his house. He's like this. He goes, I don't think so. I think I'm going to hang on to my $26.
Why didn't they ask him? Was he a loser?
No, he was one of the whole town members, right? Like everybody in the town got asked to ante up $26 because it was a very poor town. They said, okay, well, and this guy's like, yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think.
I don't know. We won. Oh, El Stupido.
He'll be doing a lot of garden work for people.
Charlie Bingham is promoting his, I can't say it because it rhymes with Spock, and bull pie as an alternative to asparagus and oysters. As it's, this guy says, hey, this is the world's greatest aphrodisiac. What does he sell? Bull testicle meat pie, where he puts a couple of bull nuts in like a pastry pie, and then he cooks it with some gravy and onions inside. Says I'm going to puke even thinking about it.
I mean, if you didn't know, though, and ate it, I wonder if you'd like it. Like if someone said, hey, here's just a meat pie.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh, it's pretty good. Nice little flavor. And you can hear, what's going on? Oh, it wasn't too gamey or anything. Well, it's bull testicle.
Would you not turn and punch the guy as hard as you can right in the nose?
You'd have to, right?
It'd kill me. That's too bad.
I wonder if it's good with ketchup.
I don't know. I doubt it. They're just balls, man. And an 82-year-old, this makes me laugh, 82-year-old dude that lived in South Dakota, lost in the fog, was discovered more than 300 miles from his home.
Fog.
300 miles. So he was just going to the store. Drove for 6 hours. And then he stopped. He drove for 300 miles over 6 hours. 82. Didn't stop for 6.5 hours.
Was his clicker on the whole way,
the
too?
whole way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He kept getting rear-ended by people. Stopping all the time.
Oh, man, to get old, eh?
Oh, man.
Yeah, just...
After being spotted last Friday, police were on the lookout for his blue 1990 Ford F-150. His epic wrong turn lasted for about 6.5 hours, as I said. And here's my favorite part. He said he just thought it was just taking too long. Thought it was taking too long.
I figured that. Oh, time flies.
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't know. I had to pee for 4 hours.
In fact, I did
So
twice.
I did.
Yeah.
Those are your Edge Files, whatever the hell day it is in February of the year 2012.
The Edge Files on 102.1 The Edge.
The Dean Blundell Show, taking a moral stand on morality. Mornings on The Edge.
Before we start, just want to congratulate our technical producer / operator, Drughead. He is 4 days clean of marijuana. 2.
Don't give me that much credit, man.
Yeah, it's hilarious, dude. He's 2 days. He looks the best I've ever seen him.
He does look pretty good, doesn't he?
Yeah. And, dude, he hasn't effed one thing up in 2 days.
He had a great little story, though, about trying to get a gym membership yesterday.
What happened? Did you not get your gym membership? Or you said
Just
you were going to...
explain it real quick. It's pretty funny.
No, I was just going to go get one yesterday.
Because you thought I'll put down the marijuana and pick up a gym membership.
$50 for a gym membership, $50 for something else. So
It's only $50.
Well,
I've heard it's $210.
I wasn't going to buy that much.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't going to buy that much of a gym membership.
How's my skin in my face?
But yeah, the people at the gym weren't there, so I hung around for like 20 minutes, and then I just gave up and went home.
That's his exercise.
You weren't at the gym, so I left.
I love it.
Patience burns calories.
Did you even take like a bag of stuff to go work out?
No, I just went to go try to buy the pass. So I went home and did stuff there instead. We got like a treadmill and some weights, and just...
That would look hilarious. Hey, fellas, it's someone's birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday to... hang on, I got to get this thing out. We're doing birthday wishes now, folks. If you have a friend that's celebrating a birthday, please let us know. Here you go. Is this on? Happy birthday to Patrick Matthews. He turns 17 today.
Oh.
Sing happy birthday to you.
Yay.
And may all your dreams come true.
So nice.
Happy birthday.
This is your birthday.
Yeah, Patrick.
Yeah.
There's a
a surprise under your bed.
May all your dreams come true.
Oh, this is great, huh?
Come on, turn it up.
Happy birthday
Celebration. Party night, feel the vibration. Lights are bright, we're feeling alright. We're dancing till the morning light. Happy birthday celebration. Everybody get the temptation. Once again, this is your night, and everyone feels right.
He's 17, guys. Patrick's 17. All right. There you go, Patrick.
So fun.
We have another one?
Depending on how things go around here, we might have them nonstop. Oh, here's one too. This is nice. This is very positive stuff here.
Okay.
This really is positive. This is from Chris. Congratulations, Whitney. 5 days sober.
Oh, good for her.
You went there. Yeah,
You did.
This just got real. That's true. Good morning, Dean. This is from Chris. He said, did you hear about the guy in Toronto who took photos of himself with a bulletproof vest and handguns for his Facebook photo? A cop saw it, and they raided his home, found 3 illegal guns, and now he's going to jail for a long time.
That's an idiot.
Yeah. It's funny. I don't have a Facebook account. I never would. And it's the demise of the world. And I found out yesterday that they've just purchased Angry Birds.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so now they're taking the world's greatest free app for any game ever. 500 million downloads. And they're making you pay for it if you want to upgrade your birds. Upgrade your bird? You want to upgrade your Angry Bird?
I never.
You want to upgrade it?
I do.
Do you want to get a bigger bird? Do you want to get the flying eagle, the angry eagle? Is that what you want? Do you want the big black bird? Do you want the red bird? The one that explodes? Do you want the one that turns into 3 little birds? What do you want? The ones that do the glass or the concrete? Do you want the wood birds? What do you need?
Mother Zuckerberg. Gotta own everything.
No kidding. You little geek.
Dude,
He's a
he heard
weird
you.
little geek.
He heard you.
Yeah.
Trust me. He just heard you.
The choppers have been dispatched.
Dean Blundell Show.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
102.1
Keep that radio station and shove it up your ass.
The Edge.
Whitney Houston died this week, shocked the world, and it also sent Colombia into some kind of recession.
They're riding in Greece over it.
All big time. Yeah. Who's going to drink all the cheap booze now? Number 1 export. Anyway, we all know how we feel about it, but Todd, what we don't know is how your friends felt about it.
Yeah, we will right now.
Todd on the street. Hearing what the people say. Todd on the street.
Hey, it's Todd on the street, and today I'm going to go up to people and find out how has Whitney Houston's death affected you?
I'm kind of in a hurry.
Let the lady go, man. Holy crap. The lady's gone. Just leave her be.
Got any comments on Whitney Houston's death?
2 pigeons fighting over a scrap of bread.
And Whitney Houston?
Two pigeons fighting over a scrap of bread and 2 homeless guys trying to attack the pigeons.
Okay, thanks for your time, fellas. So how has Whitney Houston's death affected you?
Well, as a woman, it's affected me a lot. She's a powerful woman in the community. A black woman. I'm not black, but I still feel she made a big presence in the black community. And it's a major loss. A big influence, but a major loss. And I think her influence will still be here for a long time. I definitely cried. I recently lost my mother, so I was emotionally tied in, so tears definitely. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Woo! I want to feel the heat with somebody. Whoa!
Better now.
Good. How did Whitney Houston's death affect you?
Well, the position of the world today must be, you know what I mean, changes. You understand? The changes are supposed to be, it's how to understand what happened. So there's no joy for all. Say that one have, that one don't have. No joy for all, but must be joy for all. Amen.
What?
Like a virgin. Ooh! hearts for the very first time, but not the last.
Is that Whitney?
Yeah.
Well, green short, black and white shoe, and black trousers, and green sweater. Yeah.
How did Whitney Houston's death affect you, sir?
It didn't affect me. I loved her, but I think she's stupid for what she done. Simple.
Okay.
I'll always love you, girl. Oh, I'll always love you.
You love me?
No, I said girl. I didn't say you. I said I'll always love you, girl. Why would I say you? I'm not that kind of guy.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
How did Whitney Houston's death affect you?
It didn't. She's just another crack addict. I live in a bad city with a bad attitude.
And you, ma'am?
What is it about the greatest love of all? And she didn't sing it at all for herself.
How did Whitney Houston's death affect you?
I just waiting for the food bank to clear out a bit.
It's not a good subject. I don't know really anything.
Okay.
I love white men.
Sorry?
I love white men.
Cool.
Well, I'm glad for you to interview me, to know much. Yes. You see, yes, it changes the way. Yes, it changes supposed to be.
Good advice. Thank you for that. What did we think of Whitney Houston's death?
I haven't realized that she's gone, I think.
Okay, yeah, she died.
She died. First choice, I think.
Sorry?
First choice haircutters.
Sorry?
First choice?
That is...
I don't know if I think they're considered unisex hairstylists.
You think Whitney Houston will go there?
Good question.
How's her death affected you?
Oh, I'm really sad. It really hurts me. And I will always love you. Will always love you.
You gonna cry?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to.
I'm really sad.
How did Whitney Houston's death affect you, sir?
It's up. Well, since you're getting high, I would like to know, what are you high on, and can you give me some of that?
Oh, I'm not high.
Oh, yes, you were.
No, I swear I'm not.
I think you are.
How did Whitney Houston's death affect you?
Oh, really bad. Really bad, man.
No, it didn't. The greatest
love of all is easy to appreciate.
I'll always love you.
Sure?
He knows it.
We'll always love you. $20.
$20?
Yeah.
Going to a concert next month.
Going to a concert next month.
Man, you like Whitney Houston? Ma'am?
Yeah. Tragic.
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 It's very sad. Okay. You're a fan?
My camera's on them.
Can you sing your favorite Whitney Houston song?
Kadam dum, dum dum dum, kadam dum, kadam dum dum, kadam dum, kadam dum dum, kadam dum, kadam dum dum, kadam dum. Yeah.
Out on the street. Dean Blundell Show. Now accepting female listeners. Every morning on The Edge.
The Whitney Houston stuff, more information is coming to light. Apparently they're allowing TV cameras, a streaming video online of her funeral live. It will be an open casket funeral.
Oh.
Yeah. Which, thank God she died in the bathtub, because any other ways they wouldn't be having one, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the Kurt Cobain, no open casket.
Oh, because he got shot in the head.
Yeah, by Courtney.
They could have just taken the bathtub out and just used that.
Oh, she's already gone. Just bring the tub.
Yeah, it saves coffin costs.
Yeah, just put some pillows in there and some ice. You're good. Anyway, we were all sitting around talking about drug use, and I thought to myself, because what they're saying now is they think that she died. It was one of those ones where you've done coke for like 25 years or crack for 25 years. And what's interesting is that she said she didn't do any crack in this interview with Diane Sawyer. Here, have a listen.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. Crack.
Yeah, listen, first of all, let's get one thing straight. She sounds terrific here. Listen to her. She sounds like she hasn't been doing anything wrong.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. Crack is cheap. I make too much money to ever smoke crack.
She makes too much money to ever smoke crack. Now, coincidentally, when at the time of her death, she was not only broke, but about $20 million in arrears.
I guess it's not that cheap.
No. Or you did so much cheap stuff, that's why you died.
Get that straight, okay? We don't do crack. We don't do that. Crack is whack.
Oh, crack whacked you. I think she maybe mixed up her words. Anyway. So she does the old crack is whack. They say she's been doing crack and coke for like 20 years and her heart just got very hard and a combination of the wrong pills and maybe she'd been drinking all day because apparently she didn't stop boozing the whole time. From what reports are, and who knows what reports are, but when you die at 48, chances are the truth lies somewhere in the middle, as they say. Or where there's smoke, there's crack.
She died early in the day too. We were talking about.
Yeah, like 8:30.
But it might have been even earlier because it was LA time.
Yeah.
Because I found out at I found around like 8:39ish for sure that it just happened. Yeah. So like that's a good day, Buzz. Like that
tea time.
Oh, totally.
Tea time.
Totally. That'd be a killer buzz.
Yeah.
But what would make you try it?
It was
like imagine the first time you ever try anything for the first time and just get a killer buzz and just be like, oh, this is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I did that with a cigar when I was like 12.
Oh, did you?
I took it and I inhaled it because I thought that's what you did.
Oh.
And I got the shakes and I got sick and I was lying on my bed and I'm like, why is this so popular?
God. And it lasts forever and you just want it to go away when you're 12, right? Oh. And everybody does. When I started smoking, too, you get the shakes and the spins. Sean, when did you start smoking? How old were you? You still smoke, right? Drughead? Yeah. It's Drughead, by the way. He's our operator. When did you start smoking?
End of grade 11.
Wow, this is...
It's awesome. Everything he said.
And do you remember your first dart?
Yeah.
And what happened?
I almost passed out.
What happened?
I was at work, climbing up on a ladder, and then I went out for a smoke, and my boss was like, do you do that often? Because you get dizzy. And I was like, yeah, don't worry, man. And then I went back to work, climbed up the ladder, and I almost ate it off, but I didn't.
So nothing happened?
Well, I was just dizzy, but I didn't fall.
So your story really has 0 point?
Not at all, no.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Let this be a lesson to you, kids. Tell good stories.
I was waiting for something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I could fly.
That's like
nothing happened? You just felt a little dizzy?
Yeah.
That's not a story.
I'm sorry you asked me.
I'm sorry I asked you too.
You're always dizzy, man.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that's my first smoke. My boss is like, do you do that all the time? You can get dizzy. I'm like, no, I'm good. So I went up the ladder and sure enough, I was dizzy.
That was like the first time I had gay sex.
Sure.
Yeah. I was totally... Oh, wait.
If you do that on a ladder, you could fall off.
Onto a guy.
Yeah.
I was dizzy.
Have the gay sex.
But I just went up the ladder.
Why do people do this?
Why is this so popular?
Just minding my own business.
It's the Dean Blundell Show.
I was like, boom, it was coming up, boom, boom. Everyone was like,
The Dean Blundell Show.
reality hits you hard, bro.
On 102.1 The Edge.
Time for What's Wrong With You. Hi, The Edge.
Hello?
Hey, dude.
Hey, yeah, it's not really what's wrong with you, it's what happened. Is that okay?
I don't know. They're two totally different contests.
Can you frame it?
Do you know what that means?
I was going to say, no. Can you explain what that means?
Well, what does it have to do with? Give us an outline. Have you done an outline in high school for a book report?
Yeah, okay. Well, I sort of went hiking with my girlfriend up north in her cottage, and I sort of pushed her down the hill, took her back to her cottage. She broke some bones, and then when we got back, I tried making her some soup from the hospital, and then I spilled the soup on her, stubbing my toe.
And then you stubbed your toe.
I stubbed my toe, and I spilled hot soup all over her.
So far, it's just what's wrong with you? You stubbed your toe.
No, I think there's a what's wrong with you in this.
All right.
He's evil.
Hi, The Edge.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Good. Who's this?
It's Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. What's up?
I was sitting on the porta potty at work one day, and the plastic part gave way, and I went in.
The whole Porta John?
Just the seat area.
Yeah. So did you fall like your whole body fell in?
Just
your ass.
The bits and pieces and the backside fell in.
You must be pretty flexible too. That's what I'm getting out of that. Yeah. Because you would have folded, right?
Well, yeah. And the best part was the guys, instead of helping me,
Sir, there is no best part. If you say there's a best part about falling into porta-john butt and balls first, you're a sick man.
You must be into the Schneiser videos.
Yeah. You like the Japanese vending machine videos. What?
I took some pictures of it so I can relive it every day too at work.
Oh, you're kidding.
Framed at work.
So did you have to go to a hazmat thing and you fell in other people's stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't been clean for about a week. I think.
Crap balls, that is.
Man, that's filthy.
That's crap balls. That's what that is. Oh, crap balls. That'd be an appropriate time to say it.
Yeah, because you're.
Oh, crap balls. Hi, The Edge.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, all right. So I was up for a couple of days doing some of the nose candy, and when I finally fell asleep, for some reason I was dreaming of chocolate pudding, and I woke up and there was a spoon in my butt.
Oh. Hi, The Edge.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
This is Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
So my story is my husband put me through a very humiliating divorce. So to get back at him, I decided to sleep with his sister.
Oh. Hello. Wow.
Did I win?
How was it?
It was very good, actually. She's thinking of, she actually wants more. She might actually be leaving her husband for me, so.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah. Would you hook up with her or no?
Oh, definitely.
Would you be with her?
Nothing serious, nothing serious.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't, like, she wants to leave her husband and hook up with. How old are you?
I'm 27.
You're 27. Do you have kids with your husband?
Nope.
Okay, so why is it humiliating?
He's just dragging me through the ringer. I mean, we had a great relationship and everything was good, but suddenly we start getting a divorce and he's just throwing everything.
What do you mean
back
suddenly?
on
You
me.
just everything was great. He just came home one day and said, "Yeah, I hate you. I want a divorce."
Pretty much.
Maybe he's doing your brother.
So now, how old is your husband's sister that you had a pleasurable time with?
She's 24.
And she's hot?
Oh, she's very hot, yes.
And did you guys do everything?
We did a lot.
Really?
A lot of stuff that I didn't get to do with my husband, obviously.
Yeah, you can't bump donuts with a dude.
No. Well, congratulations for. Does he know that you guys did it?
He does. Well, he listens to the show every morning, so he'll know now.
Did you want to tell him?
Just use his first name.
Yeah, say, hey, so-and-so, I slept with your sister.
Hey, Mike, thanks for the humiliating divorce. I boned your sister.
For the winter music again. Yeah, give it to her again. This is awesome. Give it to her again.
The Dean Blundell Show. Weekday mornings on The Edge.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. Crack is cheap. I make too much money to ever smoke crack. Let's get that straight.
It's Whitney Houston a few years ago, talking about how she didn't do drugs and crack is whack and she makes too much money to smoke crack because it's cheap. Coincidentally, she's also broke and dead. So maybe actually she got the expensive stuff. Are there different levels of crack? Can you get good? It's like weed. Can you get expensive crack?
Okay? We don't do crack. We don't do that. Crack is whack.
Crack is whack. And coke is okie dokie.
She keeps saying we, too.
Yeah, it's her and Bobby,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
This is when her and Bobby were together.
Oh,
I think she meant to say crack is back.
Crack is back. And it is better than ever, baby. The full interview's hilarious. You got to listen. She looks great in the interview too, but like makeup and hair, she's enough people. You don't look like a drug addict. But this is the Whitney Houston. Her funeral's tomorrow, by the way. This is the Whitney Houston interview with Diane Sawyer, and her challenging her on all these things about having anorexia. Sorry, go ahead.
No, and she's showing her a picture of Whitney really skinny.
Yeah,
and she's challenging her about.
And this was in 2002 too.
Yeah, okay, it's 10 years.
It may be a bad shot, but this is real. I mean, the bones.
That's real.
Yeah, my bones, yeah. I'm 5'7" and thin. I can understand what you mean.
But that's not just thin.
No, what is it? Diane, tell me.
She is high out of her mind, by the way. It was reported that she was she's like higher than Charlie Sheen, which is saying something.
Do you know?
It's scary thin.
I can believe what you feel. I can believe that. But do you really know? Do you really know?
No, you know.
Thank you.
Anorexia.
No way.
They've written it.
No way.
Bulimia.
No way.
That it's because of drugs.
No. Now, I'll grant you, I partied. But there have been times when I know I was going through a lot of emotional stress, and my eating habits were awful.
I started eating crack, putting ketchup on crack, use crack like salt.
Crackaroni.
Crackagetti, crackzania. Put it in anything with pasta, crackers,
crack burgers with cheese.
Yeah. Cheese and cracker, yeah.
Whitney dying. Crack rehab fails.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. Crack is cheap. I make too much money to ever smoke crack. Let's get that straight, okay? We don't do crack.
I do lots of crack.
One probably wants to take those words back now. You can't, there's certain things you can't say when you're going to die from it later.
Yeah, I know. It's like when we had David Carradine in and he talked about people's terrible sexual fetishes, and he died with a bunch of lace pantyhose on and a rope around his neck in Thailand. Oh, you lied.
You don't do that. Crack is whack.
Yeah, well, it could be that whack because she killed herself with it.
I'll tell you what. Okay.
What?
Her head on the bathtub. That might have been whack.
And made a crack. The crack of my head on the bathtub made a whack.
I love that joke about her last two hits.
Oh, the crack pipe in the bathtub. You know, it's funny because I get some email now from people that say, you guys are, and this woman just, and I'm all for unfortunate death. If someone, let's, God forbid, when good people lose their lives, that they help in the community and they're nice people and they're good parents, and then you see crackheads and idiots live till they're like 85. Imagine if they didn't live till they're 85, and imagine if Whitney Houston was your neighbor. Would you be going, no, didn't see it coming?
Imagine if she didn't have a good voice.
Yeah.
And that's all it was just some crackhead. You wouldn't care if they died. I'm sorry, but you wouldn't.
Yeah, you made a great point the other day. You go to Moss Park and you see some guy dead there from a heroin overdose or drug overdose.
No one lined up for his funeral.
No, nobody. And don't say, well, it's evil to say he deserved it.
No.
That's what we're saying. You do crack or coke for like 25 years, and then and I said this to you guys this morning, I'm surprised she made it to 40.
Yeah, she went pretty hard in the 90s there.
Yeah.
To be honest, it sets a pretty good example. You get a good decade out of it. A good couple decades out of it.
So start when you're 60.
Yeah. Stay clean till you're 60. By the time you're 80, you'll be done.
Why not?
Yep.
This is the Dean Blundell Show.
We are dickhead free.
102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
I'm sick of talking about Whitney Houston, but I'm not sick of talking about people that died in the bathroom. Lenny Bruce, comedian, he died in the bathroom doing some drugs. Robert Pastorelli, you don't know him. He was from this TV show called Murphy Brown. He died in the bathroom.
Murphy Brown.
Taking a dump. Yeah. He died taking a big D.
Who else?
Lots of people. Who else?
Well, Elvis has got to be on the list.
Orville Redenbacher.
No way.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the popcorn
guy.
dude?
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, drowned in his bathtub as well. Founder of the popcorn company bears his name, born in 1907 in Brazil, Indiana. Had a heart attack and died in his whirlpool bathtub in his condominium, drowned after suffering a heart attack in 95. Orville Redenbacher.
I wonder if he ended up like a burnt kernel.
Jim Morrison died in the crapper, too.
No.
Yeah. Found dead in his bathtub in Paris. He had dried blood around his mouth, nose, and bruising on his chest. Massive hemorrhage brought on by tuberculosis. Not the most famous guy that died of it, though. Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis died in the crapper. You know what he died after? Playing racquetball and eating 3 sandwiches. And he had 40 pounds. I'm not kidding you. He played racquetball in a sequin outfit. Then he had 40 pounds of raw sewage in his bowel, and he died trying to squeeze a poop out. He had a heart attack. That's a fact.
Yeah, he was big into those fried banana...
peanut butter banana sandwiches.
Yeah.
He played racquetball.
A vomit stain on the carpet. This is hilarious. A vomit stain on the carpet showed that he had become sick while seated on the toilet. He had stumbled to the spot where he died, face down, with no pants on. Apparently, he was hanging under the toilet.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and he hit his head trying to squeeze his loaf out because he hadn't taken a dump in something like a month.
Pelvic thrusts.
Just a hunk of burning something. Please come out. Please. And Franklin Manuel Santana was shot and killed by his neighbor this week in what police are calling a very long-standing dispute over some dog pooping on someone else's lawn. Based on what police and neighbors are saying, the alleged gunman, 27-year-old Tyreek Harris, had been allowing his 2 dogs to roam the neighborhood unleashed for months, leaving neighbors to clean up foul packages of Chihuahua and German Shepherd poop. Apparently fed up, Santana went out to Harris's house on Tuesday evening. The two had words. At some point, Harris pulled out a 9mm from his hip holster. Just something that doesn't happen in Canada.
No. Holsters.
Can you clean up that dog crap? Oh, yeah, you can shove it. Those dogs just go wherever they want, eh? Yeah, well, I'm going to come back here with an affidavit.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back here with a strongly worded letter from my lawyer.
We'll set up a committee.
I'd pull that out of my pocket and just present it to you if you don't stop. Apparently fed up, Santana confronted Harris after 4 o'clock. Harris pulled out a 9mm. After a brief struggle, 47-year-old was dead on the sidewalk, being shot multiple times in the face, neck, chest, and arms.
Oh, he was angry.
Yeah, Harris was arrested on the scene. He's been booked by charges of murder. He was seen leaving his house screaming, "My dogs can poop anywhere they like." You understand? He was right.
Yeah. I think it would have been easier just to pick it up.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Oh, if I just went and got a couple sandwich bags, I wouldn't be in jail. Sandwich bags. All comes down to
pretty
sandwich
simple.
bags.
It's a pretty simple move.
Yeah, sandwich bags and effort. Huh? Hey, how about Elvis dying taking a dump? You should end it with that one. The Edge Files for whatever the hell day it is in February, the year 2012.
The Edge Files on 102.1 The Edge.
Toronto's new rock in the Dean Blundell Show. Weekday mornings, 102.1 The Edge.
Lots of rain off and on. The roads aren't that bad either, so whatever they're saying. Because they said it was supposed to be colder and we're going to get a bunch of crap, but no, it's not bad.
Frankie told us that too. He had a
did he
big
really?
morning, yeah,
Do
about
we have
Toronto.
it?
I could pull it up in 2 seconds.
Well,
if you
we'll
want
do
it.
it coming up in a few minutes. Yeah, he's actually scary accurate. And I'm not kidding you when I say I think people with special abilities like Frankie, if you know what I'm saying, have certain abilities that we don't have. I think some people that have special issues have, and I mean this, I think they have certain abilities. I remember talking to this one guy, he was autistic, because I used to work with in a group home with mentally and physically challenged people, all kinds of functions. And he used to, no word of a lie, without question, he could tell you within half a second if I said to him, what day is, what month and day is Saturday, what day is Saturday, March 15th, 2086? It's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
And like that. It was unbelievable. And he was right. He was always right. Anyway, maybe Frankie's got one of those things. Maybe he's just so incredible in different areas and so special in different areas. His brain's just wired a little bit differently than everybody. Because he did sort of do the Japan thing. I mean,
earthquake warning!
Dude, that's a big one.
Yeah.
And he had this one.
Okay, let's hear it.
This was a week ago.
He predicted this a week ago?
Kinda.
Okay.
Welcome to my show. My name is Frankie McDonald. This episode is Big Storm hitting for Toronto on Thursday, February the 16th, 2012.
Today?
The big snowstorm is now heading for Toronto on February 16th, 2012. It's supposed to be a lot of snow, a lot of rain for Toronto. People in Toronto have to be prepared, brace for the big storm coming.
Sorry, did he say February the 16th? Or
Today.
What day is it?
Today.
16th February.
Maybe he's not that.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe.
Here we go.
Okay.
Still got warnings for us.
All right. Let's
Next week for Toronto, around February 16th, 2012. Lots of snow, lots of high winds is going to hit Toronto. It's supposed to be a lot of high winds and a lot of stormy conditions will be in Toronto this week coming up. It's supposed to be a lot of stormy weather heading their way in Toronto, Ontario because
it's
supposed to be a real powerful storm for all of North America.
Wow.
Next week is supposed to be entire northeastern America. Entire Eastern North America is going to get a huge storm.
Ooh.
Next week, Toronto and all those places and the rest of the southern Ontario is going to get a big storm next week as well. And Boston, New York, Washington, Buffalo, Detroit, and Chicago is going to get a big storm next week as well. There's supposed to be a lot of tornadoes down Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, Texas, Missouri, Mississippi is going to get a major tornadoes next week. And Toronto's going to get a big snowstorm next week on February 16th. Roads will be really bad, really icy, zero visibility in Toronto, Ontario because it's supposed to be a big storm heading away for Toronto next week. Best of luck, Big storm heading away for Toronto next week. Best of luck, People in Toronto, be prepared for a huge storm. Have your winter boots, winter jackets, hats and gloves and scarves and ski pants ready. When the storm gets that bad, don't go outside. Good luck.
No shout out.
People in Toronto, stay warm and stay safe.
Toronto's New Rock in the Dean Blundell Show. Weekday mornings, 102.1 The Edge.
Time for some open phones. At The Edge.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Good, dude. What's up?
Not much, man. My name's Dave Lusty. This is just a shout-out to OLC, Ontario Line Clearing. All those dirtbag tree guys.
Right on, man.
Yeah, buddy.
You just out clearing trees? That's your job?
Right now, we're just working by a high school, trimming the trees, straightening them up from the sidewalks. No one gets poked in the face.
Right on, bro. All the best to you guys. Yeah, that's so fun. That's so fun. At The Edge.
Hi, is this open phone?
Yeah.
Excellent. I would like to know what's going on with you guys.
What are you talking about?
Well, you guys sound like every other radio station that you guys usually
That's the
make fun
goal,
of.
dude. That's the goal.
Oh, well, that's not very good. Can you guys
Sure it
go
is.
back to the normal way?
Nope.
All right. Well,
What's the
then have a
normal
nice
way?
day.
I don't even know what the normal way is.
Well, I mean, you guys used to be a little bit more fun and a little bit more
That's
risque
fun.
and-
You don't find like, hey,
Birthday?
tell me, yeah, hold it. Let me tell you. Let me ask you, does this not sound like fun? Todd, you want to? Yeah. I mean, that can't not be fun.
I guess if you had to have a birthday song, that would be okay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you have to do it.
Okay, and let me ask you, what's your name, ma'am?
Carolyn.
Carolyn. Okay, so let me ask you something. If you called and I made you laugh a little bit, like you said, oh, I guess you have a birthday song, and then you heard this, turn the music down for a second, and then you heard this, I got it right here. You heard this? Wouldn't this make you happy? Isn't this fun? Come on.
It is fun. fun, but it's just I thought you guys weren't the cheesy radio station. That's all.
Oh, you mean those guys?
Cheesy, I get it.
You need to go back to the regular you guys.
You're what you eat. You're what you eat.
Whoa! Hey, Carolyn. Hey, watch it. Oh.
I know you are, but what am I?
Well, unfortunately, this is the new norm. But we're trying to still maintain some sort of like we had porn for the blind on yesterday. I thought that was pretty fun.
That was fun until you guys had to stop it.
Yeah, well, they didn't.
Hey, Dean, until we had to pull it.
See, that's pretty funny. Hey, Carolyn?
Yeah. I guess it serves me right for calling in, right?
No,
You're cool. You're cool.
Yeah,
Thank
you're cool. And no, just to reassure you, no, we will not be going back to the old way.
Oh. Well,
It's a take on the old way, is what it is.
Okay, well, you guys have a great day.
Carolyn, thanks for your call. You seem like a really nice lady.
Thank you.
How old are you, ma'am?
Yeah, how old are you?
37.
37,
like
and you want, you'd rather have, you don't want this as much as you wouldn't mind having this.
I'd rather you guys be real because now you're just, what's the difference between you and the people that we used to make fun of?
Oh, no, we still make fun of them.
And less
And we're
booze.
making fun of them by doing what we're doing, if you know what I'm saying.
I do.
Okay, so would you rather hear this then?
Here, have a donut.
Yes.
Oh, God.
They don't do that at the donut shop.
Man, that's extra glaze right there.
I really have to go.
See you later.
Bye.
What was wrong with that?
It's going to be so confusing stealing bits that are the same you're already doing. Wait a second, did we just do that?
Yeah, I think so. Hi, The Edge.
How's it going, guys?
Good, what's up?
Not much. I just want to know if you received my email about the picture of Amy Winehouse, Whitney, and...
but it's pretty...
times.
Yeah, it's cool. I appreciate you sending it. It made me laugh. It was a picture of Amy Winehouse on one side and then Whitney Houston on the other side. And then underneath it is Charlie Sheen with his arms up, and it said, silly biatches.
Women.
Yeah,
Silly women.
it wasn't a nice... only I can do that much cocaine.
Tricks are for kids.
I mean, the idea is funny, but it's just, if it said, silly girls, silly people.
Well,
That's
how old's
the world
Charlie?
we live in now. He's 107.
No, I know how. Do you know how old he is?
Yeah, he's like 67 or something. No, he's
like
50.
He's under. I thought he wasn't. I thought
He's
he was
around 50.
I thought he was less than 48. So we don't know.
No,
what
I
I'm
don't.
saying. We
Look
don't
up
know
his
yet.
age.
Okay.
Time will tell.
Why do you ask when you got a computer in front of you? Just look it up.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yep.
No, hold on.
Hi, The Edge.
Well, I figured since your guys' show sucks now, I can do my rap on the air.
Totally. Go ahead.
This is quick.
No, it doesn't suck that
horrible,
bad.
dude. 46.
Hi, The Edge.
Yeah.
Hey, you seen the video for the new Foster the People song?
No.
It's got the chick from Precious in it.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Is she running?
No, she's driving the whole time. I don't think she can walk anymore.
What kind of car is she?
Hang on. That deserves one of these babies. Atta boy. Hi, The Edge. Hello.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Good, man. What's up?
Not too much, boss. I'm going to call and say, a little disappointed as in how people call in for open phones or anything and go, hi, is this what happened? Is this open phones? Do they not listen to the show?
Some people, you got to understand, I think some people listen because they're busy in the morning, right? They're driving, they got kids screaming, yelling, they don't know what's going on, they miss some of their favorite stuff. And then, we don't do things at an exact time because we're a little loosey-goosey, so I understand it.
Understandable. I guess I'm just selfish as in...
See? He likes it.
Bingo.
I think you guys do a great job.
Thanks, dude.
I never complain. Derek, you're amazing. Great
Yep.
addition. I'm telling you right now, your blind movie reviews and just your Derek the whore is just unbelievable. Boys, have a great morning.
Thanks, pal.
Nights, I make solar panels.
Enjoy them.
You guys stay green.
Okay, pal. Take
Thanks,
care.
buddy.
I appreciate you calling. Hey, yeah, go. Stay green. Hi, The Edge.
Hi.
Hey. What's up?
I was just wondering if you guys heard about the nudist colony in Florida.
No.
Well, there's this. They
apparently they found a hole in the wall, right? And police are looking into it.
Oh. Yeah. This is it? Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
No.
No.
You're not doing the waz anymore?
No. Done. At the edge.
How's it going?
Good, you?
Got a joke.
Really?
Hooray.
No, dude, we have this now. Jokes are totally cool. They're totally cool. So go ahead.
What's 6 inches long and not getting...
Whitney Houston's crack pipe.
Yeah, you got it.
At the edge.
Guess the punchline.
Bobby Brown. At the edge.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Nothing, man. How are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
The weather report is killing me. I think that at some point when he said Alabama, he actually said Alabama. He kind of did a little twang on it. It was funny.
Talk about Frankie.
Frankie's from the East Coast. Did you? Let's play it again. This is if you have it, Frankie. We were talking about how he's got some special talents and abilities, and I think he's actually probably a little more accurate than some. He's almost savant-ish.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It really is. Do you have it there? Yeah. Oh, okay, forget it. That was a pointless thing. Hi, the edge.
Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know that Whitney Houston's not going to be making it to the Oscars next year.
Should be on the reel.
Hey. Yeah.
Hi, the edge.
I got a Richard Gere joke for you.
Sure.
Okay, what's Richard Gere's favorite medical procedure?
Richard Gere's favorite medical procedure?
Yep.
I don't know.
Gerbilectomy.
Thank you. Hey, the edge.
Hey, I'm calling for open phones.
Yep.
I just wanted to talk real quickly about the silly censorship issue because I think that's what it is.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just
What is so silly about censorship?
Oh, I recently took a course through Berkeley, actually, and it had to do with the future of music and the music industry. We talked a lot about the radio and how it's kind of slowly. I don't mean to take any offense to this, guys, but it's just slowly on its way out. People are getting their music from different sources these days. And to me, you guys had a really good thing going there. I mean, a little bit edgy. You pushed the envelope a little bit, but that's what I liked about it. I mean, Dean, you kicked me off the phone once or twice before, and I thought you were a jerk for it, but I laughed afterwards. I mean, so I don't know what's with all the changes.
Now, there used to be a phrase around here called "content is king," but now it's
not so much.
No, it's been dethroned.
Well, the truth of the matter is that I think every I don't know, maybe, who knows. I think every different company has their different rules and regulations, and everybody works for somebody, and depending on the climate, the political climate or the regulatory climate or the licensing climate, we have to adhere to different rules at different times, and as with every job, rules change, and if it's not truthfully, if I had a problem with it, I would change my situation. So that's it.
Absolutely. And I'll say this, kind of speaking to the producers now, this is the one radio station that I listen to, and I only listen to it on a very limited basis, which is on my way home from work every day.
Yeah.
And it's funny. I think it's flipping hilarious, and it's kind of a shame that things are changing around a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? We'll figure it out. So one way or another, it'll get figured out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. How's that? We'll figure it out. Yeah. Todd just made a finger joke. Oh! Get this. What?
Toronto's Rock and the Dean Blundell Show, weekday mornings. 102.1 The Edge.
New movie, a Todd Phillips movie, of course. He's at old school, right? Did old school, did The Hangover.
Yeah, man.
And three guys from his new movie, which is called Project X, join us. The three of the stars: Thomas Mann, Oliver Cooper, and Jonathan Daniel Brown. I hope do you use the middle name all the time?
Yeah, I do. It's not like a douchebag thing. It's just that if you Google Jonathan Brown, you're going to get like a million different things.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you cleared that up, because when you see three names, you just assume it's some guys pulling some douchebag moves.
Right, no.
It worked for Philip Seymour Hoffman, though. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No. Nobody thinks he's a douchebag. He's awesome.
Oh, I bet she's a douchebag.
No way.
Anyway, thanks for coming in, guys. Nice to see you all.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks.
Happy to be here.
When did
grade 5 get let out?
You guys are so young. You know what's amazing is seeing guys as successful as you, as young as you are.
We're not successful.
Yeah, I live with my parents.
Yeah, I live with my aunt. And
Do you really?
4 dogs. And,
Get nice close to the microphone there.
I live with my aunt, 4 dogs, and they shit all over the house, so it's not that great.
You can't.
I'm not kidding. Like, and I live with a 2-year-old.
They poop all over.
They poop all over the house.
And they poop all over the house.
You
and
broke
I also,
the swear barrier.
Sorry, my bad. And I also live with a 3-year-old kid. And
yours?
No, not mine. Not mine. Thank
Who's?
God, not mine.
He's lying.
No,
it's his.
my aunt. I live with my aunt. She's a flight attendant, and her friend that she worked with lives with us. She had like husband
Did she just
problems.
give you the kid?
No, but I take care of it sometimes.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
I'm sure that goes over real well.
Because you know what's a little weird is that you said you live in a house with your aunt and your uncle, and then you said there's
she's
some
an aunt.
3-year-old kid around too.
There's no
my
uncle.
Aunt. She's like she's never
Just
been
your
married.
aunt.
She's been a flight attendant since she was 19. She's 65 now.
No way.
She's still a flight attendant.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, it's like time to retire.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing
Oh,
peanuts
poor
at people
Becca.
for 45 years.
Yeah.
And how about you? Do you Thomas from the movie Project X? We'll play the trailer in a second. Do you live with your folks?
No. I did until I was 17. I was a month away from my 18th birthday, and I moved out to Los Angeles.
And you're kidding?
That's bold,
And
dude.
who'd you move in with? Nobody?
My friend's family. It was a weird situation. He was working in LA, and he was also from Dallas, and so I kind of got to go stay with him and do like the free trial run of doing the LA audition scene. And
what was your first job at some point? Like, what would you? Oh, I got a Ritz commercial or something.
I did Hasbro commercials.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, for the Super Soaker.
That's so cool.
You're the guy that jumps out from behind the tree.
I
Going,
literally did that exact thing.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah.
I always
They're
wondered
all
what
the same too.
Was it fun? Was it fun doing it? Like, did you get to?
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty cool. They usually, gave us a free
Super Soaker
toy. Yeah.
I gotta ask you though, how old were you when you got the part?
I was 18.
And how old did they want you to play the part?
Wait, are you talking about Project X or
No,
Hasbro.
14.
They expected you to play a 14-year-old?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what they're going for. I mean, it's like a 15-second commercial. I don't know what they're going for.
It's a Super Soaker
I don't think
commercial. There's
people
no role
really
playing
care.
in it. There's you totally got to pretend you're 14.
Yeah. It was a lot of character study for me.
And Jonathan Daniel Brown also in the movie.
Yes, sir.
And nice to see you. What about you? Do you live with your folks? Do you
I still live with my folks. I dropped out of community college. I did an open call audition for this movie for fun out of nowhere. No real expectations.
What did you see it in the newspaper? Did you have an agent? What'd you do?
No agent, no manager at the time. Used the internet.
Are you serious?
Really? Serious.
So you land this movie, and now Derek is a movie critic, by the way. I know he's blind, but he's our movie critic. He said he has laughed harder at this movie, Project X. We'll play the trailer. Than he's laughed at any movie. Is that not correct?
It's true, although the trailer I found a little bit misleading because it seems sort of scary, the trailer. It seems like
it's
a
very
horror
Blair
movie.
Witch, right?
It's like found footage, sort of like Cloverfield in that way, or Blair Witch.
But absolutely hilarious. So why don't you tell us what the movie is about first before we play the trailer?
Geez. The movie is about it's about 3 kids that throw a party. Thomas is the main character, and his parents going out of town for their anniversary, and it's his birthday, and I'm kind of like the douchebag character that forces to throw the party, like really eggs him on. And we have this huge party that gets way out of control.
And did you guys, have you had experiences like this in real life? Because you look like 3 pretty cool guys and straight shooters.
I was actually probably more the kid that was like, no, I don't want to have any people over. No. And then it's like, kids pooping on my floor. Like, no, this is terrible. But no, never gets out of control like that.
Yeah,
like, never out of like, I can't imagine a party getting that.
So this is like the most epic party of all time.
It's pretty incredible.
I think so, yeah.
It's pretty incredible. There's nothing really like it.
Well, what give us some, without telling us too much, give us why is it pretty incredible? Like, what are some of the things that make this party that you guys throw in the movie Project X as incredible as you say it is?
Fire and nudity.
Yeah.
Nudity.
A lot.
Every man's dream.
That's all you need.
At flying dog. At the same time?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Of course. And it's who doesn't want to see high school girls naked?
Well, me. Totally illegal.
No. Like 18.
Playing high school.
There's magical 18-year-old high schoolers.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be super popular with high school girls. So this is
Right.
great.
Derek, you said there's a flying dog in it?
Yes, there's a flying dog right near the beginning of the party. They attach about 1 million balloons to their dog, and the dog takes off.
Oh, good.
And they have to fetch it down.
It's like the movie Up.
The Humane Association was watching filming. It was,
Were
it was
they
all
really?
good.
No humans were injured during the movie?
Oh, no, people were hurt.
Actually, no dogs were hurt though.
There was was there like 3 injuries?
I think there was 9 hospital visits for relative. Oliver sliced over my head once.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he carries this chalice, this pimp cup, and he shook it in the air in one take, and boom, right over my head.
Blood?
Blood.
It was like a scratch, and he
It was
like,
not my head. It was a head wound.
Did they keep that footage?
They not in the movie.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure there's hilarious.
It was hilarious to watch.
JB gets patched up by a medic DVD extras.
What happened to that medic?
Oh yeah.
Can I also mention one other part that was a highlight? Dwarf in the oven.
Don't ruin the movie.
Don't wreck it.
It's
all I'm
in
saying.
trailer too. It's in trailer too.
Okay, well, let's play. It's in the trailer?
In the second trailer. I
Well,
don't
good
know
job,
which one you're
Derek.
gonna play.
See? I don't
We'll play
ruin
this one
anything
here.
for nobody.
Thomas Mann, Oliver Cooper, Jonathan Daniel Brown, our guest from the movie Project X, and this is it looks hilarious. This is the trailer. Have a listen. Right now.
It is playing.
Is it really?
Oh, it is.
Oh. Is there a reason we can't hear it? Oh, there we go.
Mom, Dad, it's me, Thomas. Where do I start? This is supposed to be a small get-together. I wanted to be cool for one night. I wanted girls to notice me. Then things just got a little out of control.
Tonight's about the girls we never had a shot at. Tonight's about changing the game.
Smoking hot.
Just good enough to be cool. Game changer.
Just pause it for a second. I'm glad you guys are in this movie because it looks like Girls Gone Wild on acid.
That's about right.
Nah, I mean,
think about the extras in this movie. They were all like way too hot, even for us. I mean, we're the stars of the movie.
Yeah.
Did you try and pick up on set? Because there's a lot of hot babes in this.
Yeah,
we
definitely tried.
Yeah,
How'd it go?
It's weird though because all these girls on set, they were really into it until the cameras went off. Then it's like, get away. I was at a party and I ran into one of the extras, one of the girls, and this girl on set would grind against me all the time. And so I'd see her at this party and she's like, oh, hey, do you remember me? I'm like, oh yeah, you're the girl who always grind. And she's like, you know what? That was acting. And then she walked away.
See, if they do a Project X2, you have to put that in your contract that they have to pretend they like you.
Yeah.
Method acting.
Oh man! I remember the first day that they all came. There was like literally in the movie, like all the people come at once, and it was like crazy. There was so many hot girls. You guys remember that?
Yeah, there was 300 extras at a time.
Like all hot chicks.
Oh, ridiculous!
I mean, there was dudes.
Some hot dudes.
Some hot, good-looking dudes.
I gotta ask you guys now. Did any of you sort of fool around with any of these girls, these extras? Was that any of that happening?
Plead the fifth.
No, because if you did you get like an actual like Stieber on set? Like, could you control that part of it?
It's a good question.
They actually warned us about that because
we were specifically warned.
What
not
did they
to fool
say?
around
There was like when we started doing. There's tons of nudity in this movie. When they started doing nudity, girls girls started taking their tops off. I didn't know how to control myself because we were offset, and these girls were like, there's literally like 8 girls in the pool naked. I went up to one. I was like, hey, don't take. She was putting on her towel. I was like, don't do that. And the next day, Warner Brothers comes up. They were like, hey, be careful. You guys had this whole talk with us about being careful about what we say to people. I was like,
no, they had a meeting, right?
I was like thought I was gonna get fired or something.
We didn't go to the meeting.
You said they had a sexual harassment meeting?
Yes.
I think so.
And this is a movie about girls getting naked in the pool?
Yes, which is why, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just an hour and a half of that. I mean, it's legit. It's a funny movie.
It also has heart.
It has heart. It has humor.
Well, we look forward to seeing it, you guys.
Dude, it looks awesome.
Project X, the actors, Thomas Mann, Oliver Cooper, and Jonathan Daniel Brown. I really appreciate you guys coming. When's it open? Is it open this week?
March 2nd.
March 2nd?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you guys are pimping this early. This is going to be a huge movie.
We
Huge.
hope so.
Well, congratulations to you.
Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming to the city.
Yeah,
My
thanks
pleasure.
so much. Appreciate it.
Toronto's
Love it,
awesome.
Yeah,
Is
Toronto's
it?
awesome.
You like it so
Yeah,
far?
it's-
Have you
love
been
it.
before?
I haven't.
Oh, there's a really great strip joint up the street. It's called Remington's. You got to check it out.
Been there. No, I'm just-
It's a good one. It's a
Go
good
check
one.
it out today. If you guys want to go to a nice pub,
Yeah.
it's called Remington's. Check it out.
Start
It's
with
all-
Woody's for a drink.
Yeah,
and you're good.
go to Woody's and then go to Remington's.
Woody's isn't the strip club, but Remington's is.
No, they're not. They're neither of them are. Just check it out. Nice to see you guys.
Thanks so much.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.